Life Purpose Coach Arris Charles reveals how women in midlife can live inspired by purpose on Influencers Radio. Life Purpose Coach and founder of Live Inspired by Purpose Arris Charles was the featured guest on Influencers Radio with Jack Mize. On a recent episode of Influencers Radio with Jack Mize, Life Purpose Coach Arris Charles discussed how she is helping Christian women in midlife to pursue their God-given purpose in their daily life and as their unique calling so they can live with more passion, confidence, and impact. Arris Charles is the founder of Live Inspired by Purpose, and she is devoted to equipping women to step into a new extraordinary vision for their lives. This life purpose coach, natural encourager, and writer has walked the talk of pursuing purpose as she walked away from a multifaceted corporate career as a successful engineer, project manager, and corporate trainer to explore her true passions. During the interview, Arris shared some of the triggers that cause many women to pursue their true passions and purpose, saying quite often, it can be just an overall feeling of unfulfillment. Maybe you're uninspired, you're unfulfilled, you're uncertain about the direction you really should go. Many times, you're really checking off all the boxes. For instance, as a woman, you might be thinking, I have a career, I'm taking care of my family very well as a homemaker, I'm raising my children while taking care of my husband, I'm working on my physical health, all these different things that, quote, they said you should do to be happy. And then something's still missing. And sometimes that's because we're so busy taking care of everything that we don't slow down enough to really give the longings in our heart space to really come out and have a part in our lives. So we wake up every day to the same routine, and it's just not inspiring. Sometimes it could be a life transition. For instance, if you're an empty nester, and your children are grown up, and they don't need you the same way anymore, a lot of women will feel a loss of value. I've literally seen it said, I don't know what my purpose is anymore, because all their identity was wrapped up in caring for their children, and that's not a big part of their life anymore. So they might need new purpose, new meanings. If you're working in a job, which is also part of my story, a job that you might be really good at, really successful, that may pay you well, however, you may find that it's just not a fit for you anymore and that passion isn't there. Maybe your mind is wandering to other things. And so you might say, what's something that's really meaningful to me where I can feel passionate about it? Even if you don't work at a job, you might be at home taking care of your family and your household. For some women, just the sole role of doing that is not quite a contentment area for them, and they really always feel like there's a tension between what they're doing and maybe some other things they'd like to tap into in their life to engage in different passions. Sometimes they have to give permission to themselves to say, I am taking care of my family and my home, but it's okay to take some time for myself and find what brings me passion or to contribute not only to my family, but also to other parts of the world at the same time. Even as a stay-at-home mom, she followed the dreams in her heart to serve in a nonprofit ministry while also building her business as an entrepreneur. Coaching for over 16 years, and knowing what it's like to lose yourself in a job that doesn't fit who you are, and what it's like to have your kids and family be the focus of your whole world, Arris brings both experience and empathy to her life's work. Both detailed and creative, with a combination of left brain and right brain abilities. She blends detailed analysis and inspired vision to help her clients dive deep, dream big, and take bold action toward a new vision for their life. People who know her say their lives have been impacted by her genuine listening, spiritual insights, drawing out what's in their heart, and being real and sharing her story. Arris walks alongside her clients with unwavering belief and constant support to help them stop settling for just going through the motions of life and live true to who they are and make the difference in the world they were born to make. To listen to the full episode, learn more about Arris Charles, visit link.